I feel like I never properly introduced myself or my brand. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Anna. And I started DELALUZ just a few years ago. Originally, it was just prints. They were all inspired by my nomad year, traveling, documenting, expressing the feeling of freedom any way that I could. But over time, I just started wanting more from it. I didn't just want to make things you hang on a wall. So I expanded into coasters, phone cases, apparel. I wanted to build a world. Let's make a tiny espresso martini rug while I introduce myself. So I taught myself how to make rugs. I had literally never made clothes before, and somehow last year I created a leather jacket as my first piece, which kind of changed everything for me. It opened up my world in terms of things I could create. Now DELALUZ is becoming a bit more intentional, still very rooted in self-love, joy, and expression, but a little bit more refined. I've been working on a small collection behind the scenes. Clothing, rugs, little leather pieces. Just things I actually want in my own life. Anyway, this is me. This is DELALUZ. I'm really excited for what's coming. Trust the process. Today we are getting back in our rug tufting bag and we are making a tiny espresso martini rug that I am going to be stuffing into this very small frame. So let's see how it comes out. Trust the process. This is going to be pretty small, but I think it should turn out okay. I just hand drew it myself. It looks pretty centered to me, so I'm ready to get going. You know, it's funny, when I first picked up rug tufting, I thought it was going to be such a therapeutic way to create, but it's very challenging. Maybe making the glass black was a choice that I'm going to have to live with. No, I genuinely feel so regretful of this black, but we're gonna go with it. Maybe this is one of those trust the process things. Gots to see it through, my boy. All right, we got all the black on, and it's starting to feel like sometimes you don't have to trust the process. You can come to a hard stop. You can decide that for yourself. It's funny because I'm wearing a todo me sale bien t-shirt and todo no me está saliendo bien. This is the back. And now this is the unedited. Let's see. Okay, agenda of today. Because, surprise, surprise, we are most definitely going to the garment district. Today, I'm hoping to get a scarf done. I got some really beautiful fabric for it. And yeah, I want to see how that comes out. It should be really simple. This is now the second iteration of a sample. I'm loving them. I'm living in them. I'm styling them. I'm having fun with them. Coming soon to DELALUZ shop. So stay tuned. At AK Fabrics, I'm probably gonna get the black cotton terry to do a, I guess now, fourth or so sample of the same old gray short sweats that I have on. You know this, but in black, because we're gonna explore with flavors a little bit, right? Now that we know the formula works. My toxic trait is I think I can do anything, and that includes a cowhide leather pouch for my laptop. Okay, here's what's new with this second pair actually, and what's gonna be new with the third sample is so. First of all, this has drawstrings, and it also has drawstrings that fray when you wash them, so that's automatically a no go. The washing of this was actually great, like no complaints at all whatsoever, aside from the drawstrings. What I changed for sample number three, what I changed for sample number two was I made the leg wider, and that's about it. That's all I did. And then what I'm doing for sample number three is I am taking the drawstring and it's actually going to be on the inside instead of the outside because I feel like these are such an eyesore in any outfit. Like, look, it doesn't go, and I want these to be so versatile that you don't need to be worrying about a drawstring. That's not the vibe. So, those are the very small tweaks that I have now made. 3 iterations of pants later. Oh, and I also am testing out another size, which, like, before I even went on this making a pant endeavor, I didn't realize how much measuring and math you have to do and size grading you have to do. Like, let's say you actually want to put this pant out into the world. Yeah, you now got to figure out all the different sizing and hope it fits everyone else just as good as it fits you, right? That's what I'm most concerned about. But it should be good. I think I figured out some sizing. I'm testing out a new size, a bigger size up. So let's see. And our test subject is Angel. These might be unisex. You heard it here first.
Damn, the black looks good.
Here they are. These are the black pair. They look super cool. Yeah, he still has to do his thing. So these are not yet done. The drawstring, like I said, is going to go in the inside. And these are dope. These are really cool. The final product is going to be cool because it's going to have a small embroidery right here with my small monogram logo. What do you think? I like these.